Hello, welcome to College Bound, a college webinar series hosted by C5LA and the LUSD. This series is called Preparing for College During Junior Year, and today's topic is college essays. In this webinar, we will break down the different types of college essays you may have to write when applying to colleges, as well as the key components and tips for each. Depending on the type of school you apply to, there are 4 main types of essays that you may have to write, starting with a personal statement, supplemental essays, the UC Personal Insight Questions, also known as PIQs, and the Cal State Educational Opportunity Program responses. A personal statement gives colleges a sense of who you are and why you belong at their college. It gives readers insight into your background and identity, your personality, the challenges you may have overcome, your talents and achievements, and topics you enjoy. Personal statements typically range from 250 to 650 words and are usually required by private colleges and universities. Some colleges may want you to write supplemental essays in addition to a personal statement. Supplemental essays are additional pieces of writing required by highly selective private colleges and universities that help to reveal a little bit more about who you are as a person. Supplemental essays are different for each school. For example, USC supplemental questions may be different than NYU's. Supplemental essays vary in length depending on the school that you apply to. Some may be as short as 100 words, while others can be as long as 350 words. Here's a pro tip. While each school prompts may be different, most schools will ask, why do you want to come to this school and why did you choose a particular major? Remember that the main purpose of a supplemental essay is to provide a school with information that's not present in your application already. If you're interested in finding out what your dream schools are asking, check out this link below. When preparing to write your personal statement and supplemental essays, there are 4 things to keep in mind. 1, brainstorm a topic that suits you. 2, jot down specific examples and experiences that relate to this topic. 3, edit. Find a partner, maybe your teacher or counselor, to look over your supplemental essays and your personal statement as you write them. And 4, don't procrastinate. Writing a personal statement and supplemental essays takes time and effort. Here's a do something moment. Take a moment and think about some topics you might want to write about and why you want to write about that topic. Personal insight questions, also known as PIQs, are required by the University of California. The UC system gives you 8 PIQs and you're required to respond to 4. Each PIQ focuses on a different topic, ranging from leadership, creativity, talents and skills, educational opportunities, a challenge you've overcome, academic interests, and your school or community. PIQ responses should be no longer than 350 words. There is no right or wrong answer. All PIQ responses are weighted equally within your application review. Remember, no matter what question you choose, the success of personal insight questions lie within its name. It has to be very personal. When preparing to sit down to write your PIQs, remember these 4 things. 1, choose the prompts that speak to you the most, in which you can provide the most content and context for. 2, jot down specific experiences and examples that relate to these topics and ask yourself, what do I do most with my time outside of class? Why do I want to study a certain subject in college? What is something that I pushed through that only made me stronger? How do I help others? 3, edit. Just like with your personal statement and supplemental questions, make sure you find a partner, like your teacher or counselor, that can proofread your PIQs to make sure they're as strong as they can be. And 4, do not respond to questions that you can't give insight to. Get it? Do something. Here are the 8 PIQ questions from the 2019 and 2020 UC application. Decide which 4 you want to write about and jot down some ideas that relate to that topic. If you need more guidance, please visit this website here. We may be eligible for the Educational Opportunity Program, also known as EOP, at the Cal State universities. EOP provides comprehensive admission, academic, and financial services and support to low-income, first-generation, or disadvantaged students within the state of California. Services include, but are not limited to, pre-admission counseling, summer programs, pre-introductory instruction, tutoring, book vouchers, and career counseling. The EOP requires that you respond to 5 questions that gauge your interest in the program and usually relate to your family background, language proficiency, and financial history. These short essays call for you to think back to your familial, cultural, and economic background that may come from experiences that happened outside of high school. While it may seem a bit personal, the EOP responses help to show the Cal States how you have persevered. Be honest and open while writing your EOP responses. Each EOP response cannot surpass 5,000 characters. When sitting down to write your EOP responses, these are 4 things to remember. Make it personal. The EOP is looking for students who have persevered and overcome challenges. Jot down specific examples and experiences that relate to each of the 5 questions. Editing is your best friend. Find a partner, a teacher, or a counselor to help proofread your EOP responses. And lastly, don't procrastinate. Your EOP responses will take time and effort to complete. The essays are a critical component to the college application process. It's an opportunity to tell your story beyond what the transcripts can show. So plan ahead, dig deep, and make sure you don't procrastinate. For more information on college essays, please contact C5LA or LAUSD at the information below. Thanks for watching, good luck, and remember that you are college bound.